What's going on, everyone? Coach DJ back once again to give you another little stress and release video. Today we are going to focus on dynamic stretching and static stretching. So pre and post exercise stretching. So first thing that we're going to focus on dynamic stretching. So dynamic stretching is when you are preparing a set of structured movements to prepare your body for physical activity. So you'll see us do some squats, some lunges, anything that we can do to get the blood flowing to the body and get our body ready to perform a certain type of movement. So before we begin, of course, make sure your environment is clear of any hazards. Make sure you have enough space to perform the necessary movements that we're going to do. Make sure you have on the appropriate footwear while performing any fitness activity. And if you start to feel lightheaded, dizzy, short of breath, please stop what you're doing. Get some water, get some fresh air, pause the video. You can always come back, make sure that you are protecting you first. All right. So enough of me talking. We're going to go ahead and get started. So like I said, dynamic stretching, preparing that body for exercise. So what we're going to do, we're going to do some squats first. So squats, like I said, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed outward. So that way my knees follow over my toes, you see? If your knees are going in, you're putting pressure in unnecessary places. That's why I like to have my toes pointed outward. So that way my knees are following over my big toe. I want everybody to do that. Like if you find yourself having trouble, just point out. That's where your knees should be going. Also, make sure I'm not leaning forward while I'm squatting. Just drop that butt like you're sitting down in the chair. That's all you're doing. All that weight in the back of the heels. You don't want it in the front because then you're going to fall forward. Weight in the back of the heels. If you need assistance, please have a chair nearby. Hold on to the chair. Or you can do chair squats. It's up to you. As long as you're warming up appropriate. Okay. And relax. All right. So I'm just going to take you guys through a couple of more exercises. Usually what I like to recommend is about 30 reps of a certain type of movement, just so your body's getting used to it, but not that you are tiring yourself out. All right, so next thing we're going to do, high knees. So two options. You can do marches, like so, or you can actually do the running high knees. So I'm going to demonstrate both. So running high knees, make sure you're getting those knees up as high as you can. Like I said, this is still a warm-up, so you don't want to tire yourself out. Or you can do marches. It's up to you. Now, normally, I would do, 30 each leg and try to warm up for my body. But because of the sake of the video, we're only going to do 15 each leg. So, like I said, to follow along, you can just take the tidbits from the exercise. Well, you can just take the exercise from the video and do them on your own. But it's up to you. All right, here we go, and relax. All right, so next, grab the wall. Well, you can't grab the wall, but find a wall or grab a chair. Just find something that you can kind of lean on. But what we're going to do, we're going to do leg swings. So first thing we're going to do for leg swings, we're going to face forward, and we're going to go forward and front, like back and forward. So, let that leg swing. Now, you don't have to get it all the way up here. What I try to aim for is just enough so I can feel that stretch in my hamstring. That's what I like to aim for. Like I said, you don't have to get it up as high. Just let that leg swing. It's comfortable. That's all you gotta do. All right. And relax. So now, we're gonna do the same thing, opposite side. Like I said, make sure you're comfortable. There we go. Good. And relax. All right, so now we're going to go side to side. So face the wall, face the chair, whatever you're doing. Lean just a little bit so you got enough space to let that leg swing through. So that's all we're doing. Letting that leg swing. Once again, you don't have to get it up too high. Just make sure you're just doing it comfortable enough for you. Never worry about what your neighbor doing. Your neighbor's not you. You are not your neighbor. That's why your mama named you what she named you, because you are one of one. Even if you're a junior, you are still one of one. And relax. Switch sides, same thing. Just let that leg swing. There we go. There we go. Whew. There we go. Whew. And relax. All right. Everybody say thank you to the chair. But now what we're going to do, we're going to do some arm circles. Do some arm circles. You can start small and work your way bigger. You can do one arm at a time, 2 arms, it's up to you. But it's whatever you want to do. There we go. There we go. Warm those shoulders up. Up next, we're going to go backwards. There we go. Good, good. I'm off the screen. Too tall, too tall. There we go. And relax. All right, so up next, what we're going to do, we're going to do some standing toe taps. So what we're going to do, sounds kind of crazy, but it's not, I promise. You're just going to fold yourself forward. So fold yourself forward, just reaching down. Now, your options, you can touch the floor. You can touch your toes. You can touch your shoelaces. Touch the tongue of your shoes. Touch your heels, touch your ankle, whatever you got to do. Just reach down. Then you're going to reach up. Reach down. And reach up. Once again, I'm too tall. Step back a little bit so you guys can see. That's all we're doing. There we go. There we go. Like I said, you don't want to go too fast. Never too fast with a warm up. You don't want to tire yourself out, and you don't want to injure yourself. Trust me. I've done that before. Sucks. All right. Up next, what we're going to do, we're going to do some lunges. So we haven't done lunges yet. So lunges, lunge forward, and bring it back. Switch legs. Now you can use your chair as well. So you can lunge forward and then switch legs, just like this. There we go. Or if you just want to kind of have one foot in front of the other and just kind of dip down a little bit, you can. It's up to you. You got options. There we go. But you see I'm stepping out at an angle just to help my body create a base. So if I step forward, I can kind of lean to the side. Step out at an angle. Not a whole angle, like not all the way out, but just slight. There we go. And relax. All right. Thank you again, chair. Up next, what we're going to do, jumping jacks. So jumping jacks, everybody knows this. Out, hands up. There we go. Now, jumping jacks might be a little bit uncomfortable for you. That's okay. You can do what we call step jacks. So just stepping out, one leg at a time, and warming up. There we go. So you got options. There we go. There we go. And relax. All right. So up next, what we're going to do, butt kicks. 2 options. You can walk it. Walk the butt kicks. Like so. Or you can run with it. So, well, jog with it, I'll say. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. And relax, and last but not least, let's get some hip circles in. So hip circles. You don't have to have a huge base. I don't know why I did that, but get a nice little base. And just gonna give me some around the world hip circles. Now, other side. Warm up those hips. Almost fell over. I'm glad you guys didn't see that. If you did, then you didn't. And relax. All right, so now, everybody, you're all good to perform whatever exercises you want. All right, so let's just, in our mind, pretend we just did a whole class. We just did a pound class with Coach Jill and Coach Brandy. So now, it's time to relax. So what we're going to do, we're going to do static stretches now. So static stretching, this is when we are going to hold a stretch for a certain period of time. So because I don't want the video to be too long, I'll just probably aim for the shortest stick of it. But usually we tell people to hold these stretches for about 10 seconds to a whole minute, all right? Just to give those muscles a chance to cool down and relax and help our bodies recover a little bit quicker, all right? So first thing that we are going to do, we're going to do some shoulder stretching. So one arm in front of the other. There we go. Just relax it. All right. And switch it. There we go. Stretch those shoulders out. All right. So up next, what we're going to do, we are going to do toe touch, forward hold, hamstring stretching. All right. So what we're going to do, fold yourself forward. And like I said before, touch the floor, touch your toes, touch your shoelace, touch your tongue of your shoes, touch your shins, touch your ankle, do whatever you need to do. But you're just gonna hold this. There we go. Should feel a nice stretch in that hamstring. And bring it back up. All right, up next, you can use the chair for balance, but you're gonna grab that ankle and bring that heel to that butt. Now, there's an alternative that you can do seated. So you're going to stretch out your quads seated. You're going to lean to one side of the chair, have one foot up, and then you're just kind of letting that leg drop and getting that leg as far back as possible. All right, so that's an option. All right, let's switch it. There we go. Good, 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 good. Up next, we're going to stretch out those obliques. And relax. All right, so now, side bend. You can do these standing or seated. Reach over to the side. Should feel nice and stretching those obliques. There we go. And then switch it up. Next, we're going to stretch out the calf, so you might need a wall or your trusty chair. Yeah, see that nice and stretch right there, and bring it back. All right, so stretch out the calf time. So one foot in front of the other. Now that back foot, this is important. That back foot, keep that foot flat. You don't want to lift the heel up. Keep that foot flat. And what you're going to do, while that foot is flat back there, you're just going to lean forward. Keep that foot flat. And you should feel a nice stretch. There we go. Good, 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 good. There we go. And switch it up. So the same thing. That back foot, that foot needs to be flat. And just lean forward, just like so. There we go. You can lean forward, like it's fine. I'm not picky. All right, good. So now what we're going to do, grab your mat. We are going to do almost fell. I didn't fall, guys. I was calculating. Come on. Butterfly stretch. So you're on your butt. And what you're gonna do, I like to take my elbows and push down the inner parts of my knee. And now what we're doing, we're stretching out that groin. There we go. Whew. We used to have a coach. He would come down behind us while we were stretching and push our knees down to the grass. You will feel like you tore something or completely refreshed. All right, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right, so we got dynamic out the way, and we got static out the way. So now you guys were warmed up, and now you're cooled down. So great job, everyone. But really though, just want to thank you guys for, just watching the content, being biased, through thick and thin, all that good stuff. I know on behalf of the team, myself, we really appreciate you guys being there for us as we continue to do our best to provide the best services for you all to enjoy, whether it's in person or virtual. But yes, my name is Coach DJ. If you guys have any questions, you guys know how to reach us. Reach out to the Live Life Well team. They'll relay your message to us, so you can reach out to us directly. But other than that, I'm not going to hold up too much of your time. I hope the rest of your day is the best of your day. Peace out, and I'll see y'all next time.